Hey guys, how's it going? Xylem Gaming here. Welcome back to another game known as Would You Rather. I'm sure many of you have played this before in essence of the game. It's really one of those games that you would be you'd really have no difficulty trying to figure out what it was. But this one is a personal game. It basically allows you to set off something that you may would like to do. For instance, would you rather erase Canada off the map or erase New Jersey off the map? Now you gotta look at it like the perspective, alright? So New Jersey, taking a New Jersey off the map would kind of be one of those things where I just, I don't really have an opinion on this one, to be honest with you. I'd probably rather erase New Jersey off the map just because Canada has the lowest crime rate we've known for a really long time. And also it's just a really nice place in general, so I'd go with New Jersey. Alright, and a lot of people agree with me, so that's how you basically play Would You Rather. I'll go through a few of these and just give you an example, a demonstration of what's going on. Would you rather have a baby boy or have a baby girl? Alright, now, let's see. For a baby boy, I'd probably, personally, from my experience, I'd probably be able to relate just a little bit more to a baby boy, just because I know some things about maybe necessarily what would be about for males, but I can't speak. But for females, I'd have to say I wouldn't know much. This is a very interesting question. I honestly would probably pick a girls mature faster. That's the thing though. But I also did not mature that fast. I'd have to go with baby girl. Because I think it's wow, a lot of people disagree with me. Alright, got you. Alright, would you rather play for the Red Sox or play for the Yankees? The Yankees are no, that's the Mets, my apologies. The Boston Red Sox or the New York Yankees. I have been to neither one of those, but I would say that I'd probably pick the Yankees, just because the Yankees have a lot more substance behind their idea of being able to recruit the best players. They have a little bit more moolah, if you know what I mean. Monetary value speaking, Yankees. Yeah, and a lot of people would agree probably because that's the truth. They do. Alright, would you rather be starving for the rest of your life or be obese for the rest of your life? Okay, if you're starving for the rest of your life, does this mean that, like, you're in a perpetual mood? Does your body change while you're doing this? Because that might be the thing. You might be hungry, like really, really hungry, but but being obese can really mean anything. Honestly, you can be starving or obese and not be either in the weight category zones. So this question really, what it's trying to go for is skinny versus fat. But I really don't have an opinion, so I'm just gonna pick one. Oh, a lot of people would say that is a split decision. Really, unless you think about it. Alright. Would you rather death by firing squad or death by hanging? Let's see here. Death by firing squad. Hanging, because firing squad, you have a chance of probably living longer. Not living longer. What was I saying? By hanging, you have a chance of living longer. In other words, when you hang, sometimes it's not done properly, so what ends up happening is you suffocate instead of it just breaking your neck like it should. So I'd say death by firing squad, and yeah, a lot of people would say so too. Alright, would you rather eat only Chinese food all the time or eat only Mexican food all the time? Chinese, this is no question. Moving on. Alright, would you rather kill somebody and have nobody know, or not kill by somebody but have everyone think you did? Kill somebody and have nobody know. This is not a question. Would you rather get paid to read every book or get paid to watch every TV show? There is a lot of books and a lot of TV shows, and they have both crappy sectors in them. And honestly, I believe I'm more of a visual person. Well, visual and audio. So in other words, I like listening and being able to read. Unless you can use an audio book to be able to read the book. But it says you have to read every single book. So I'm guessing that it's talking about having to read every book. So I'd rather watch every TV show. And a lot of people agree. I know. I should be probably picking to read books, man. Whatever. Would you rather spend a day with Taylor Swift or spend a day with Beyonce? Beyonce, really? I mean, really? That close? Well, okay. I've never liked Taylor Swift when it comes to music. I like her as a person. I don't mind her as a person, but as music-wise, I side with Beyonce more. So that's probably why it's so split, because those two are really, when it comes to things, they're both really on the equal pages. So I can see why it's split. Would you rather be Godzilla or be King Kong? Godzilla, no problem. No questions about that. Moving on. Alright. Would you rather be Batman or be Superman? I did not see Batman vs. Superman yet. I heard Batman wins. I don't know. Spoiler if that's the case. Let's see. I don't think I would want to be Superman just on the account of the fact that his powers are not really gained from him. I think that I would be more with the side of Batman. I think he's more down with the citizens instead of being up on the top. Yeah, Batman's my decision too. Alright, would you rather be a CEO of a Fortune 500 company or be president of a prominent country? Prominent country, because you probably help more people out that way. A lot of people disagree with me. I don't know, maybe I've always been a leader who's someone who's tried to be like, I don't know, a little bit more on the leadership high side. Would you rather be a student for the rest of your life or be a teacher for the rest of your life? Okay. The thing about being a teacher is that you can learn from your students, and the thing about being a student is that you learn from your teacher. But this teacher also learns from being a teacher and being a student. So it's a very interesting movement to say that you would be a teacher for the rest of your life, because you will also be learning regardless. So I believe I'd be a teacher. There you go. That's a pretty good split decision. I would agree with saying that would be 50-50. Would you rather eat a pine cone or eat an acorn? Acorn, no question about it. Let's move on. Would you rather have a hot spouse but be poor, or be homosexual with a famous actor and be rich? Have a hot spouse and be poor. I don't really care that much about money. I don't have a lot when it comes to money, so I'm not really worried about that as much. I could care less about having a hot spouse or being a homosexual with a famous actor. But rich versus poor, I'd say be poor. Let's go. Would you rather play Slender or play Amnesia? See, I have played Slender, and to me it's not that scary, so I don't know. To me, it's not. Amnesia, I haven't played, and I've heard that it has some pieces to it that would startle even the hardest of criminals. Would you rather be a Jedi Master or be an Elite Saiyan? Okay, I've watched Dragon Ball Z, and I'd have to say Jedi Master. I mean, that to me that was a no-brainer. Elite Saiyan, okay, great. I mean, if you die, then you, well, almost die, and then you come back and you come back stronger. But I mean, a Jedi Master, you actually have to work for your powers. Saiyans don't really have that. They do. They can work for it, like Goku did. But I mean, if you are using that kind of thing to your advantage, like more like Vegeta did. And I'm probably talking so much that nobody understands what I'm just saying. So I think I'll just stop now. All right. Would you rather be an only child and be abused, or live with a family of 10 siblings that hated you? Okay, I already have one sibling that hates me. So, well, how bad is the abuse? Is it physical, mental abuse? Because, I mean, that's This is a tough one. Okay, if they just hated you, that doesn't necessarily mean they're beating the snot out of you every single day. That just means that they don't like you. And I can live with people not liking me. I mean, a lot of people don't like me on the internet. So, that being said, I would say siblings. Yeah. A lot of people probably have agreed too. Alright? Would you rather fight an entire Smurf village or fight a full collection of Care Bears? Am I the size of the Smurfs? Am I the size of these like animals, or are they all gonna attack me if I'm their size? Or are they just all spinning like trying to beat the punch out of me? Because if so, I had to go to the logical smaller one and be the Smurf village, but I couldn't kill little Smurfette. And I never had much of a care for Care Bears anyway, so. Wow, okay. A lot of people don't like Smurfs. Alright, moving on. You don't want to You don't want to be lonely. Would you rather only date people with severe OCD, only date chain smokers? OCD, there's no question about this. I'm sorry, chain smoke. I can't stand smoke. It gives me a headache every single time. Would you rather be a contestant on Wheel of Fortune or be a contestant on Jeopardy? If I'm a contestant on Jeopardy, I don't have a chance of losing money. At Wheel of Fortune, I do. So, Jeopardy. Oh, a lot of people would say Wheel of Fortune because they get more money out of it if they win. Alright. Would you rather have your face on the $1 bill or have your face on the $100 bill? See, this goes back to which one's more popular, and this one really doesn't have much of a setup to it, so I'm just gonna do that. $1 bill, doesn't matter. Would you rather sneeze every 3 minutes or have a sensation to sneeze and never do? See, that would be annoying, having a sensation to sneeze, because it'd just be like there would be a tingling in your nose, and every time you breathe in, you think you're about to sneeze, and then you don't. Sneezing every 3 minutes, I can handle that. Like, if I'm doing videos, I can just edit that portion out. That'd be okay. I can also, well, I mean, I'm a very disruptive sneezer too, but yeah, I'd rather sneeze every 3 minutes. Sorry. Would not love to have that tingling in my nose all the time. Alright, would you rather have skipped instead of walk, or... Would you rather have skip instead of walk? Would you rather have to skip instead of walk, or run at all times? Or sprint everywhere you normally walk, jog, or run to. Sprint everywhere. Speed demon. Yeah. Would you rather have blue skin or have red skin? Blue skin? I mean, that's... yeah. Alright. Would you rather have to wear Barney costume? No, this is not. Have to eat a bowl of cereal and mustard every morning. See... Is it a teaspoon of mustard? Is it like the mustard is my cereal, like where my cereal is supported instead of the milk? Would you, and wearing a Barney costume for the rest of my life? Sorry, there's too much stuff going around Barney where I would like to be. I'd rather eat a bowl of cereal. That would be fine with me. Would you rather bring people back from the edge of death, but each time takes a year off of your life? Or be able to grant wishes, but each time you forget to make a beautiful, meaningful memory. Oh, you forget a beautiful, meaningful memory of your past. Ah, interesting. So, removing... Okay. Granting wishes, to me, I don't know. I couldn't decide on this one. This one has me caught off guard. Because bringing people back from the edge of death. So does that mean that they're about to die, but you saved them? Do you like transfer a year of your life to them? Because if it's that kind of thing, then that's not worth it. I'd rather let them die. I know that makes me sound awful, doesn't it? But the fact that you make them live a year and then you have to pull them back again, it's like they're draining your life every time you use it. And if you use it too much on too many people, you die too quick. But being able to grant wishes, meaningful memory of your past, it could be either, really. So, yeah. I think I will go with, that. There you go. Would you rather own a lightsaber or to use the Force? Own a lightsaber. No. I already own a lightsaber. Would you rather live as a black man in the 1800s or live as a woman in Afghanistan in the present time? This is not one I'm going to answer. Would you rather be known as a drug dealer or be known as a liar? Be known as a liar. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Would you rather have to kill the animal for any meat you eat or never eat meat again? Kill the animal. I'm sorry. I know. Would you rather... Okay, I'm gonna leave this one to you. Would you rather tell your most embarrassing secrets to the 10 people it would matter to most, or eat 5,000 licorice jelly beans as fast as you can? I'm gonna leave that to you guys to figure out. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little episode of Would You Rather. I plan to play more but I hope you have a great day, and as always guys, remember to stay saucy.
Yeah? Alright. Click. Boom.
No, I'm still not feeling
What?
that. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has
100
to be a
clicks?
true reward for
100
valiant
clicks.
effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment.